Get ready for a whirlwind of tech and legal drama. We've got a massive Google search ruling that could redefine the open web. Then, we're diving into even more antitrust heat from Europe hitting Google hard. Next, we're looking at a controversial data center proposal impacting Indianapolis. And finally, uncovering how online facts are misleading people in the mortgage market. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Subscribe and hit that bell. A landmark decision just dropped, shaking up the digital landscape. Last week, Judge Amit Mehta handed down a crucial ruling in the US v. Google LLC search case, and it's a game-changer for how we experience the internet. The court has ordered significant modifications to Google's search agreements, aiming to inject more freedom and choice into your browsing experience. What does this mean? Google can no longer lock down browsers, preventing them from defaulting to, or even promoting, alternative search engines and cutting-edge generative AI services. This is a direct move to foster a more competitive digital environment. But the impact goes deeper. The court specifically considered, and thankfully rejected, a proposed ban on search payments to independent browsers like Firefox. Had this passed, it would have severely hampered the ability of smaller players to compete, directly threatening the diversity of the browser market. Judge Mehta's decision, influenced by testimony from Mozilla, recognized that these payments are vital for innovation and competition, safeguarding the future of the only independent browser engine left, Mozilla's Gecko, against giants like Google and Apple. This ensures a healthier, more open web for everyone. Beyond search agreements, the court also mandated data sharing remedies. While narrowing the initial proposals, the decision broadens access, a move that requires careful monitoring to ensure it truly restores competition without simply shifting power. The goal is a marketplace where companies compete on merit, users have real choice, and innovation thrives. Mozilla remains committed to this open internet vision, adapting to market shifts with creativity and care. Don't go anywhere, because the fallout from these tech giants' legal battles is just getting started. Next, we're exploring how Google is facing even more global pressure and a massive fine from the European Commission. Google's Teflon monopolist status is being put to the ultimate test with a barrage of new challenges. While Google might have dodged the most severe punishments in its U.S. search antitrust case, with Judge Amit Mehta opting for narrower behavioral fixes over a potential breakup of Chrome or Android, the legal scrutiny is far from over. The recent remedies ruling, which included limits on exclusivity deals and mandated data access for rivals, left many critics underwhelmed, with some dubbing Google Teflon for its ability to withstand major blows. But the heat intensified just days later when the European Commission slapped Google with a staggering €2.95 billion, $3.2 billion, fine for abusing its dominance in online advertising technology. Regulators found that Google unfairly favored its own ad exchange, AdX, through its publisher ad server and ad buying tools, effectively squeezing out competitors. The Commission has ordered Google to overhaul these self-preferencing practices within 60 days, with the looming threat of divestiture if its plan isn't satisfactory. Industry reaction has been sharp, yet the surge in Alphabet's stock price suggests many believe the penalties lack real bite. Experts are divided. Some argue these remedies are insufficient to curb Google's insurmountable lead, especially heading into the AI era, while others draw parallels to the Microsoft case, where conduct remedies ultimately spurred significant innovation. The debate continues on whether these measures will truly curb Google's dominance, or if big tech's influence is simply too strong. The company is now bracing for its ad tech antitrust trial remedies phase, set for September 22. But the ad tech world isn't just about Google's legal woes. Seismic shifts are happening elsewhere too. Prepare to see how a major player is fundamentally reshaping the ad tech landscape, impacting publishers and SSPs alike. A massive tech presence is set to expand, and Indianapolis is the center of the debate. Plans are underway for a significant new Google data center to be built in Indianapolis, a development that has sparked considerable public interest and is now heading to a public hearing. This proposal represents a major infrastructure investment by Google into the heart of Indiana, promising potential economic benefits, but also raising questions about its local impact. The specifics of the data center project, including its scale, technological capabilities, and environmental considerations, are expected to be key discussion points during the upcoming public hearing. Residents and local officials will have the opportunity to voice their opinions, concerns, and hopes regarding Google's expansion into their community. This hearing is a critical step in the approval process, allowing for transparency and community engagement. As Google continues to expand its global footprint, the development of new data centers is crucial for supporting its vast array of services, from search and cloud computing to AI and beyond. The decision in Indianapolis will not only shape the local landscape, but also reflect the ongoing dialogue about the role and responsibility of major technology companies in the communities they inhabit. While data centers are about infrastructure, other online forces are impacting everyday decisions in surprising ways. Get ready to uncover how misinformation is spreading online and causing real-world confusion in the mortgage industry. Navigating the mortgage market has become a minefield of misinformation, and brokers are on the front lines. For mortgage brokers like Rachel Lummies, a significant part of their job now involves debunking online facts that clients bring in, often found on social media, search engines, or comparison sites. These inaccuracies, ranging from incorrect interest rates to misunderstandings about eligibility criteria, can consume valuable time and create unnecessary hurdles in securing a mortgage. Even AI tools like ChatGPT are getting basic mortgage questions wrong, highlighting a widespread issue of unreliable information. The core problem is that online sources often present simplistic, headline-grabbing information that fails to capture the nuanced reality of mortgage suitability. Factors like lease length, service charges, specific property materials, or complex buy-to-let regulations are critical details that don't fit into a quick online tip or a catchy headline. Lummies emphasizes that securing a mortgage is far more complex than comparing rates. It involves intricate criteria and deep understanding, especially in the evolving buy-to-let market, which now requires a level of financial analysis akin to a forensic accountant. Experienced brokers need a robust toolkit and continuous learning just to stay ahead of the curve, a level of expertise that cannot be replicated by simply Googling or following trends on platforms like TikTok. Lummies worries that many clients, and even new brokers, confuse readily available information with actual insight. The complexity of the industry has grown exponentially, making the role of experienced brokers more crucial than ever in providing clarity and guidance amidst a sea of digital noise. These stories highlight how technology and information, or the lack thereof, are shaping our world. Stay tuned for our lightning recap and your chance to weigh in. That's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw a game-changing Google search ruling protecting the open web. Google hit with a massive EU fine for ad tech dominance, a new Google data center proposal for Indianapolis, and the growing problem of mortgage misinformation online. Which story surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Google Trends Hub for more essential updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Follow us on all social platforms for more insights,